Welcome back to CYPTV. Share, like, leave a comment. Now let's jump right into the videos.
What happened to Mary-Kate and Ashley, bro? They used to never look like this. I actually remember them looking like this. But for some reason, once you get in the industry, most people start looking drained. Like, for real, come on now, man. Who is this? Something is going on in HW, guys. Because they didn't look like this in Full House. Now, I get it. They were kids at that time. I get it. But what is going on in HW, guys? Like, it's the jawline. Like, it's the cheeks. Like, why? Like, what happened? So soon? Like, you look like you aging fast. I don't know. I mean, they look pretty good here, right? They look like, all right, this looks normal, right? Because we all getting older, right? But this, I don't know. They looking like they jumped 5 years ahead. Maybe it could be the makeup. Maybe it could be the makeup, the lighting, things like that. Maybe they've been having a hard time. Maybe they're going through something. We never know. But this is the Mary-Kate and Ashley that I love. Yeah. The Olsen twins. This is how I remember them. Like this too. Yep. This is them. I don't know who this is, but I guess it's them. I always thought people with money could maintain the way they look better than people with no money. But for some reason, these celebrities seem to be aging faster than me, and I ain't got no money. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just wondering what happened to the Olsen twins? What happened to Mary-Kate and Ashley? Because they look so different. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about this. I'm out.
It looks like that's a certain look when you join the dark side, right? Just like that chick from the Netflix show Wednesday, Jenna Ortega, I believe is her name.
I sold my soul to the devil.
I wanted to be like the Amy Grant of music. Yeah. But it didn't work out. And so I sold my soul to the devil.
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my end.
If your ultimate goal is to be famous, then you're gonna do a lot to get there, like sign your name in blood in a contract with the devil.
I did, but he did make this comment where he was like, I just signed my soul to the devil. Like,
when I was 12 years old, I signed a deal with Satan in my room. And
man, Prince had it coming. The devil came and collected, period.
Did you know Vince Neil of Motley Crue killed his friend in a drunk driving accident that also permanently injured 2 others and only spent 18 days in jail for it? Oh, and he continued doing the same behavior throughout the last few years. Noi Rocks was an up-and-coming glam band in the 1980s, but during one of their shows in Syracuse, disaster struck when a beer bottle fell off of an amp, causing their lead singer, Michael Monroe, to slip and fall, and he needed a recovery, so naturally he went to LA to party with Motley Crue. They went over to the lead singer of Motley Crue's house, Vince Neil, where the alcohol was a-flowing until it wasn't. Needing supplies, not wanting to walk, and wanting to show off his new car, Vince invited a Noi Rocks drummer along with him on the alcohol run. Nicholas Dingley, who also went by Razzle, agreed and jumped in the vehicle with him. Vince was wasted, and on their way back from the store, he was going 65 in a 25-mile zone when he hit a puddle. The car spun out of control, straight into oncoming traffic. Razzle was killed instantly. He was 24 years old. 2 passengers in the vehicle he hit, Daniel and Lisa Sayans, suffered permanent brain damage. 3 lives destroyed in seconds, when honestly, it should have been 4. Neil was charged with DUI and vehicular manslaughter. His punishment, 30 days in jail, probation, and $2.6 million in restitution, which he would only serve 18 days of. Vince later admitted that while he was in jail, he drank, he got laid, and got a suntan. I didn't do anything. Hanoi Rocks guitarist Andy McCoy later said if he would have been a broke African-American guy or Latino, he would have been doing life in San Quentin. After this incident, Hanoi Rocks broke up and Motley Crue decided to dedicate their next album to them, but I don't think they dedicated any of the money they got from that album to them. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And in one of the most insensitive moves ever, in 2003 they would release an album called Music to Crash a Car In. So as you can tell, Vince learned nothing from this crime. He was arrested in 2002 for DUI in Beverly Hills, and this is his mugshot from a 2007 arrest for a DUI that he talked his way out of. Later in 2010 he was arrested for another DUI. Oh, in 2012 outside the Aria in Las Vegas he was arrested for a different kind of violence when he assaulted a fan for asking for an autograph from Nicolas Cage, and Nicolas Cage actually had to hold him back at one point.
Stop this now! My rage!
After she and her son had spotted him and Nicolas Cage, she had gone up and asked for an autograph when he unprovoked grabbed her by the hair and yanked her down and threw her on the ground. All he had to do was pay a $1,000 fine for this. A quick recap. Vince kills a friend, permanently injures 2 people, serves only 18 days for that, continues drinking and driving, and a decade later assaults a woman in public. And yet, he's still touring. If that doesn't show how different celebrities are treated in our justice system, I don't know what does.
It's true. He should still be in jail right now for the first murder.
I'm over here at the storage, and I don't know if it's me, but y'all tell me I don't see that. Oh no. I don't know if it's just a fan like going in and out, but the is that? Duh. I don't. Maybe I'm bugging. No, I know y'all just see that, right? Oh.
If you enjoy content like this, I put out several videos a week. It'll be amazing if you hit the subscribe button and join me in the next video.
The product they're adding to the water supplies of the United States is contaminated hazardous waste from the phosphate fertilizer industry that is contaminated with sufficient arsenic. Forget the fluoride, sufficient arsenic to cause an additional cancer of bladder or lung for every 15,000 people. The water is supposed to have standards for 1 cancer in 1,000,000. Our intervention is responsible for much of the bladder and lung cancer. Everybody here knows somebody that, I never smoked a cigarette in my life, now I got lung cancer. Well, that's what arsenic causes.
Is Africa. And there's more than that one. Hold on. We got this one, and then we got this one. Now, and they both appear to be different maps, and they both appear to show the exact same thing. And I looked up the cranial formation, and it's not too far off from that. I mean, it really isn't. So if anybody has any information, I'd sure like to hear about it, because I have nothing more on this. It really does fit, I'm telling you. I mean, that's like the cartilage off his nose. And the skull areas seem to be pretty close to looking like this. So if anybody can help, we'd love to have this. And the size of the creatures that we are talking about, this is not outside of the realm of possibilities. I know it sounds insane, but it is what it is. All right, this is what tendon balls look like, and this is what moons look like. That is where the tendon ball was attached. They are biological. You see that? That's Iapetus. It's got the same type of implant. Some of them have 2, some of them have 1. Some of them have ridges, some of them don't have ridges. But they are all moons. I mean, they are all tendon balls. There's the equilateral ridge in Iapetus. All right, there's Tetchus. Same thing. They're all the same. This is Iapetus again. Oh, no, this is Mimas. You see, they're all the same. They cut up bodies of the gods. That's all I can tell you. And the head could be Africa. I have no idea. I'd love to see a little more on that map. All right, this is Comet 67P on top of Raleigh, North Carolina. You see the size of it? That is also a tendon ball. Anybody that's been following me knows it's a tendon ball. That is the tendon ball right there, and its stalk came out, and this one got ripped out and still has the actual tendons and a piece of muscle. That is muscle right there. And these little pinches are the muscle bundles. These little fibers are the tendon fibers. And that's exactly what this is, and it is enormous. Space is filled with the bodies of creatures. I cannot account for that other than this was written about in the past. And everybody thought it was hysterical, but it may just be historical. Now, the crazy thing is, these tendon balls are these little tiny balls that are inside the joints of your body that lock and secure the muscles and tendons into something secure so you can pull your muscles against them. So some of these are tiny little tendon balls. The one that I showed you, like 67P, Comet 67P, is something like this. Other ones lay out flat, and then they have all kinds of balls inside the muscle and so forth that hold things. Other ones form balls, and then out of that ball comes the stalk. 67P is this type. The other ones, I think, are from areas of this, but they are all biological. And all of the astronauts say when they go out in space and they come back from the capsule, their spacesuits smell like steak.
Were you in the Age of Disclosure documentary?
Briefly, yes.
Yeah, okay. Which I thought was very good.
Very good.
And I can't wait for that to come out. I've been talking to people, how can I see it? I don't know. I can see it. It's not out yet.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. Whoever it is, go Netflix. Yo, Ted, go buy that. It's really good.
Yeah, exactly. And it has a number of officials basically coming forward. I mean, Marco Rubio, our current Secretary of State. I mean, you see,
he's in it.
He's in it saying some remarkable things.
This is the narrative. The big argument has been that they have recovered these things and that these things are now in the hands of defense contractors, and that there's been a misappropriation of funds, lying to Congress, and it's always going to stay secret because if it didn't, everybody would go to jail and everyone would get sued.
Yeah.
Right? Is that fair?
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, but I would say amnesty.
They just want to keep it a secret forever, but the veil is coming off. The truth will come to the light.
There is a big freaking UFO that's just hanging out off the coast of Maui right now. And no one is, I know I look like a rabid wild animal. I spent the day at the beach. Focus. There's a massive UFO and it's just staying there. And this creator on here, and I'm going to tag him below, has like a time lapse of it just there. And it's so obvious. Like it lights up at night and then it's there. It's just, I'm going to show you the video. This creator has like a 3-minute long video of the time lapse of this thing just being there, existing off the coast. And I've seen some other ones. I don't know, I might put together a compilation, but this one is very interesting because if you remember, Bashar said that they were going to start showing themselves and then they were going to just like hang out off the coast in a way to be like not invasive so that people didn't get freaked out. They were just going to stay there off the coast for a while, and I'm hoping that this is it. I'm really hoping because I'm getting very impatient. I'm very impatient.
So basically what you're doing is you're taking a photo of me. It's going to do the facial recognition and find every image on the internet that has my face in it. Yeah. Whether I'm tagged in it or not. You could find my face in the middle of the Super Bowl stadium.
As long as it's on the internet, let me take a picture and send it to myself. I took a picture of your face. This has never been on the internet, right?
That is a really good looking man right there.
Amazing. So I uploaded that. You can go through these and see if there's anything that you don't want on there. You could be in a photo that you're not aware of.
Oh, wow. This is like everything. It just keeps going.
Measured 120 points on your face, associated a picture that's never touched the internet with you. Cool stuff.
That's insane.
This is true. That's why they never want you to smile if you take a photo for an ID, so they can measure all that and identify you online.
What's going on with Donald Trump, y'all? So I know everybody been hearing the reports about Donald Trump been going MIA for a couple days. Like not speaking, not making no public appearances, nothing, right? And then the news, if you go search it up, you can see for yourself what I'm talking about. Everybody think he's gone. Gone. But that can't be true, right? Because he was just golfing today. This was Trump today. So what is people talking about? Do y'all notice anything? That's Trump, right? He was golfing. You got the Secret Service. This was today, y'all, so y'all could cut all the speculations about what people were searching up about Trump, because it's not true. As y'all can see, he's right there. He do look a bit tired though, right? He look tired. It's also a video of him at the golfing trip, y'all. People got videos of him walking a straight line and everything. So it's nothing weird to see. JD Vance made everybody think something else. Even me, I was like, what the f? When JD Vance said this, he had everybody eyes like, what? Just reading that, what do y'all get from it? Trump is perfectly fine, y'all.
Supposedly Trump is a clone, and the real Trump is hiding somewhere in a bunker under a mountain.
I learned today that I am the fascism.
I'm sorry, but if you stopped wearing a mask and you still aren't wearing a mask, specifically a high-quality respirator, K95 or higher, you are the fascism. You're not fighting it. You're not resisting it. You are the fascism.
Remember when we were all like, man, we need to stop bullying. Bullying sucks. And then we all made a concerted effort to be better people. I think we thought that I would say this, but I am honestly so glad that I grew up getting bullied now. When people have every stupid, idiotic thought that goes through their head just reaffirmed, instead of somebody who actually cares about them or doesn't care about them going, no, you're stupid, stop that. That is what happens. I got jumped by 3 dudes in middle school and they broke my arm. And if that stopped me from wearing a mask in the year of our Lord 2025, I would say that that was necessary character building, and I'm glad that it happened to me. Go and jot that down, wad it up into a little ball, and pound it into your ass. Have a great day.
For educational purposes only. America itself, like Los Angeles, has its foundations in similar mythic traditions that you were never taught in elementary school. You remember learning that America was named after Amerigo Vespucci, right? But what if I told you that was merely a cover story for Eurocentric legitimacy? In 1951, world-renowned esoteric scholar Manly P. Hall, known for decoding suppressed ancient wisdom, claimed America was originally derived from Amaruca, meaning land of the plumed serpent, a name rooted in ancient serpent-worshipping civilizations of the Americas. After all, the entire South American continent is riddled with serpent iconography. Why would North America be any different? Manly Hall wasn't alone. James Price, an American theosophist, highly recognized esoteric scholar, acclaimed publisher, and pivotal figure who bridged early Christian theology with Western esoteric traditions, traced Amaruca to Amaru, a serpent deity of the Andes mountain region connected to Quetzalcoatl and Guchumatz, the feathered serpent gods of Mesoamerica. So why hide this? Because the Amaruca origin undermines the narrative of European discovery of America. And instead of the colonial myth that indigenous cultures were primitive, it points to a sophisticated pre-Columbian civilization with spiritual and possible technological knowledge. Knowledge suppressed by church-state powers who needed to maintain control over history, education, and us. Some archaeologists even admit that the plume serpent cult stretched far beyond Mesoamerica into the American Southwest and maybe even beneath it. So ask yourself, was America named for a European explorer or for a global serpent tradition that spans continents, timelines, and bloodlines? As Mesoamerican cultures migrated north, they carried many myths and legends of these angelic serpent deities with them, deities these cultures believed to be real physical entities. So it's incredibly likely that these entities existed wherever worship of them was taking place, and one such place, a city built atop underground aquifers, sacred spring, buildings and powerful geomagnetic nodes, a place beneath the bustling city streets of Los Angeles. And if that sounds far-fetched, just wait, because what if this ancient presence beneath Los Angeles wasn't just a myth, but it was actually mapped? And that's exactly what happened in the early 1900s.
It seems like the American history that we learned in school is a lie, and we're about to learn the truth in real time today because everything's being unraveled.
This needs attention, so I'm here to spread awareness. Most of us have parasites. From the food we eat to the company we keep. You got a dog, you might have parasites. You got a cat, you might have parasites. Watch this video until the end. Share this video with someone you love, care, and respect. Comment below. After watching this video, do you think you have parasites? This is for educational purposes only.
I was really shocked when I found out that this is something that affects every single living human. In fact, every single living organism on the face of the earth. You could be leading a healthy lifestyle. You could be jogging, eating raw food, taking vitamins and all those kind of things. But these guys don't care. These guys are persistent. They're dangerous. They're deadly. They've been around for millions of years. They know what they're doing. And they're inside of all of us. And we're constantly being exposed to this going on. It's going on inside every one of us. And this is something that we all need to take very seriously. This is not science fiction. This is scary, it's real, and it's serious. Monsters live inside us. They eat our bodies and control our emotions, urges, and thoughts.
As a colon hydrotherapist for approximately 21 years now, you wouldn't believe what I see coming out of people's bodies.
This is not just a third world country thing. Everybody has them. Even normal people with lots of money living in suburbia who take showers 3 times a day. If you eat sushi, you have parasites. 1 square inch of raw sushi meat can contain 10,000 parasite larvae and eggs that begin hatching inside you the minute you eat it. The most common kind is tapeworms, which can grow to 60 feet long and live in your intestines for decades. If you have pets, you are guaranteed to have parasites. It doesn't matter if you're vegetarian, raw foodist, vegan, or macrobiotic. Even the healthiest and richest people on earth have parasites.
And supposedly, parasites can affect your mood, emotions. It's scary times we live in now, man. You got to be educated and aware.
Now, this right here is 1000% facts. Y'all absolutely have to see this. Check out this clip right here.
Watch this.
White supremacy.
White supremacism.
White supremacist. Fascism. Fascist.
Climate change.
Climate change.
Climate change.
These aren't just words. They are weapons, emotional triggers, meant to discredit and divide. When you hear these buzzwords, you're not supposed to think. You're supposed to feel anger, fear, disgust. That's what these words are designed to trigger. Because once a word becomes a trigger, emotion outruns reason, and rationality doesn't even get to speak. If a single word can control your emotions, you're not informed, you're programmed. And if someone can program your reaction, they already control your mind.
Elon Musk posted this day, dude. Just watch.
That's how you can tell it's real, because it looks so fake.
Come on, man. A giant jellyfish-looking thing coming out of the sun. Watch this, dude. It took a long time, but they sped it up. Watch it. Watch how it sits there. It's like it's absorbing power from the sun. And is this some kind of spaceship or something, dude? I mean, look at it, man. Look at it. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, I know. Speaking of the sun, now that we got it pulled up, dude, I want to show y'all something. Check this out right here. This is a lens flare. Look right there. What's up with those little bitty dots right there, huh? It's not what? Here's one more example. Now, y'all tell me, why does it look like a light bulb and why does it look like it's just sitting inside the clouds? Say, hold on. The last part of that video, look, it doesn't move, dude. Look at that thing, man. Like, that just doesn't look like it's 93 million miles. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it ain't. I'm not saying either. I'm saying all the side. Now, what do y'all think? You think Obama and P. Diddy, you think they're flat earthers or round earthers? What are y'all thinking? I don't know, man. It's hard to say because I don't know. What do y'all think?
Let me tell y'all a true story. Please boom, watch this video to the end. A glowing white dove. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go. The hell is going on here, bro? It's glowing. No. No way. Come on. Are you kidding me? Bro, what is this?
Like a sign or something?
Why is it glowing?
All my spiritual people.
What does this mean? This is crazy. Like, he ain't even moving nothing. What is that? A white dove at nighttime in the middle of nowhere glowing. Are you kidding me? Could it be an angel? Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I ain't never seen no white dove glow a day in my life. But let's not forget that these people be playing games on this app, and it might just be special effects. Shut up! Get ready, guys. Get ready. I keep telling you, listen, we don't got much time left. White doves showing up out of nowhere, glowing. It wasn't even moving. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game on here, guys. You see what's going on out here. Shut up! How much time do we have left? Do you know? I don't know. Am I the real true story? Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game on here, guys. You see what's going on in these streets. Shut up! Enough is enough. Let me know if you ever seen a white dove glowing and not moving in the middle of nowhere. People are saying that it could have came from the heavens above. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game on here, guys. You see it for yourself. But I tell you one thing. If I ever see a white dove glowing in the middle of nowhere at nighttime and nobody's around, I'm gonna take it home with me. Why not?
These videos are for entertainment and education. Real or fake, fact or fiction. Let me know what you think about these videos down in the comments section. I'd like to thank you for watching. Until next time, this is CYPTV and I'm out.